Hello and thank you for clicking on this video. This is a short overview of the new 8 pins you can get for Zelda on the Nintendo Store. Each of these pins cost 14.99 euros. So this is a total of 120 euros for all 8 of them. This is a short overview, like I said. They are basically all in the same size, but this one is the largest you can get. If you compare this to a Joy-Con, this is the size to expect. And the second biggest one you can get is this one. So, if you can see, this is in the order I would recommend getting them. The Majora's Mask one being number 1, and the Ocarina of Time being on spot 8. This one is the least worth to me. It's boring. It simply is nothing special. 15 euros, I would say this is a fiver at max, because for 15 euros on Amazon you can get replicas that are bigger for your collection. If you want to put something on a shelf, Ocarina replica is way better than this small pin. But since we are like collectors, we get all of them. Fans, which is short for fanatic, do collect all of these items. So in 7th spot is the fairy. This one I would put it on the 5th place if this wouldn't have quality issues. I don't know if you can see it, but the top of the wings is not completely filled on both sides. The blue color is not complete, but the blue painting is over this blob in the middle. It's way too much paint in this area. I don't know what happened here. This doesn't look filled either. So this I will have to get a replacement. For 15 euros, I expect perfect condition. I won't open this one and use like alcohol or scrubbing, because this is chrome and chrome will scratch easily. So this is a recycle for Nintendo. Basically place 5 because nice colors and everything, but it's trash. Spot number 7. Number 6 and number 5 both are boring brass. I'm not a fan of brass. I have the Tears of the Kingdom coins you could get with the pre-order, the small coin and the big coin, which was like, I think, another 10 bucks, but it came with a small shelf to present the item. This one basically isn't worth it to me. I don't know. If this would be a colored sword, like you can see here on the top, with blue elements, and here's some nice greenery, and even bigger, this would be my number 1. But at this location, I just have to say it's not worth it. This sad. This one, if I would like brass, this one would be nice on a black backpack. In the middle, top of your backpack, this one will be decent looking. It has a Triforce, it has some Z height to it. I don't know if you can see it on camera. So basically these are heightened. Yeah. And this one is looking good on a black background, like here. But for me, not 15 euros. These 10 euros, 5 euros. This would be 15 if it would be in good quality. So let's go to the next Korok seed. This one is fun. 4 different greens on a gold. The gold is not that golden, because I have 2 white of a light, 2 blue white of a light. This is a fun one. If you play Zelda, you know what the Korok is. If you put this on a backpack, somebody sees it, knows what it is, that's fun. That's nice. Green is always pleasant to look at. This one I would put on a backpack. Next one. This one you have to get real near to. If you have this one in person, you can see your reflection in the heart, in the red parts. The gold is way more shiny than on the Korok. This heart piece is very good looking, the best looking one of all of these in person, in my humble opinion. This is the one I would use as a present to gift somebody. Or if you have a girlfriend, somebody who plays Zelda with you, somebody who experienced Zelda, this one is a nice present as a pin. This one is the best looking one, but for a guy not that easy to put on a backpack. So nice collector's item, definitely worth a present, best looking one of all of them. If you are anything about Zelda, the shield. The shield is a classic one, yes. This one has nice indentations. You can go over it with your finger. You can feel the lines. It has a Triforce. It has nice brushing on the silver parts. You can see the lines, hopefully. This one screams Zelda. This one you can put on a jacket, on a jean, on a backpack. This one is for the Zelda fans. And the best one of all of these, where Nintendo put the most time, effort, money to make one that really pops, one that really is worth your 15 hard-earned monies, one that is thick, heavy, wide, because these things are protruding. This one has lines you can feel. It has colors. You can have your finger go, your nail go through these lines. You can feel all of them. This one is very nice. This one is the one to get if you have only a budget of 15 bucks and you want something Zelda related as a pin. This one, if you can see around the eyes, had some markings or dings. This might have happened in transport. I will come to that later, to that point. But this one is probably the only one of all of these as a collector that I would unpack and put on a backpack, because this one is very joyful in color. This one is so good looking in my eyes that I want to have that on a daily. So this, of all of these, what I say, is the only one worth it to get if you have 15 bucks. If you have 60 bucks nowadays, yeah, not all games are 60, some are 70, but if you have 60 bucks, you have to decide, do I get these four or do I get one game? So as a collector, I know the answer. You will get all of these. If you like the brass ones, 6, maybe 7 of these might be worth it. Maybe you say, okay, Ocarina of Time, that was something. That's like probably the best game of all time. But this pin is sad. This is like lazy. I don't know. Yes, you have the Triforce, but the coloring is meh. The pin is shaped too small, in my opinion. Could have been bigger, wider, thicker. Different hue in the blue. Maybe some, I don't know, some pop is missing to that. I don't like it, but like I said, my humble opinion. To somebody, this might be number one. But to me, it's the last. I wouldn't get this if I only had the budget of 15 euros. This one, like I said, I will replace because the blob in the middle is too much paint, and the wings top and even on the left here doesn't have the full coloring in it. Else, I would say I like the chrome, And the fairy is like, hey, listen, man, you know. And the brass, I wouldn't put these on my backpack. Oops. I probably would or will unpack both of these two, put them next to the game coins, present them, because brass, all the brass. This one will look good on a backpack, but I'm more a fan of the colors, and if I want colors, I'm gonna use these. These are amazing. So 120 euros, 60 euros, 15, get this one. And for your special one, get this one, because this, without a doubt, is the best looking piece, and this, without a doubt, is the worst looking piece. This is the worst item I ever bought from Nintendo.